Monster Brain!
Wow, hello! I'm Megan Tenyus and welcome to my new show, Monster Brain, an art show about the monsters
In our brain.
It's a classic tale about battling struggles, internal strife, and just common frustration through art. Because monsters are real. And I'm here to tell you that if you're having a bad day, it's not your fault, it's a monster's fault. It's true. I'll show you.
Look at Megan, trying to get some work done. She thinks she's gonna write her best script ever, but check out that blank page. Cursor taunts with painful stabs of indecisiveness. But you know what could help right now? A snack. Yeah. Oh look, a fidget spinner. Okay, we've had a snack, so get back to work. Actually, what's everyone doing on Instagram? Looks like Megan's friend Carly has a really neat Instagram that features beautiful houses in a clean, minimalist style. Okay, bet there's some time to watch a little Bob Ross and take a quick snooze, right? Yes, that's right, Megan. Sleep. You can always just write that script tomorrow.
Alright, hey, it's me. It's the voiceover Megan. I'm here, in sweatpants. I've cleared off my table to draw a portrait of this monster that's destroying my productivity. Procrastination. As an artist, before I accept the responsibility to turn something from nothing into something, there's a lot of delaying that occurs. For example, I like to change clothes like a few times, eat some Oreos, and check all my social accounts and emails, just in case. But then, somehow, I find it within me to keep going. Getting into the creative process can be frustrating. Sometimes it strikes you with lightning and you sprint to the creative finish line like Michelangelo, Van Gogh, or God. But for me, that's not typically the case. With anything in my life, actually. I like to take a considerate amount of time to weigh the options, and that process isn't linear. Quite frankly, it's a mess. And in that mess, there's an unavoidable step of procrastination that occurs because a blank slate is intimidating. A blank piece of paper, whether it's to write on, to draw on, or to throw at a crush in math class, represents possibility and potential. And in order to stay focused, you have to ignore this slimy, lazy chaos monster that lingers over your shoulder, urging you to think about everything else you could be doing instead of the present task. And I sure hate the feeling of something looking over my shoulder, and this monster really knows how to do that. It makes me feel like whatever it is that I'm doing, it could wait. I could obsess over art posts and slime videos. Procrastination Monster's arm literally turns into my phone in front of my face, making me want to spend hours of my week on Instagram or YouTube, not because I want to, but because there is a temporary sort of satisfaction that comes from procrastinating the task at hand. And if you let the monster consume you, then the work it won't get done. Maybe you'll accomplish something else, like vacuuming, or doing laundry, or even finishing that Netflix series that everyone's been raving about. You can finally join the conversation now. Huzzah! When I was in 8th grade, I would spend my nights on Instant Messenger and Roller Coaster Tycoon rather than do my homework, because it could wait. I could do this tomorrow. What mattered in the moment was that I was getting really good at designing theme parks and establishing deeper relationships with my friends at school. But my grades slipped, really slipped. I was a good student and I tried really hard, but that year, the procrastination monster had consumed me completely and shook up my priorities. I was too distracted to see that there could be time for everything if I would just take time to balance my life. I found that if you can ignore the growls of the procrastination monster and focus on the present task that you need to get done, you'll be happier. You'll have a sensation of success and have time to do the other things that are important to you, like relationships and being the best at Roller Coaster Tycoon. Just fight the monster and properly set aside time for the things that are important to you, because you know you're better than that in denial, resistant, and lazy loser.
The end of the episode, I hope you liked it. Now you know how to defeat the procrastination monster, yeah.
Thank you so much for watching this first episode of Monster Brain. I sure hope you like it because I sure like to draw and talk about my feelings. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below about your Monster Brain. Which monster should I battle next with art? Subscribe to Snarled and check out our other videos, and I cannot wait to see you next week.